We are here today with Lora Wilson and Paula Fiscus, two of our instructional specialists, and we're going to be talking about some of our professional learning opportunities at East Central ESC. And I know one that they're really excited to share about today is their Unlocking Literacy opportunity. I don't think that anyone is surprised by literacy being top of mind, because that's top of mind right now for a lot of our schools. We could go on and on and talk about the importance for students, but I want to turn it over to the two of you to just share your plans for what you have to offer to our schools.
Sure. We've put together with Jane Hoddick and the two of us a literacy series that dives deep into the science of reading, each of the 5 pillars, with also an overarching, what is the science of reading? How did we get to this point? Bringing everybody up to the same level of understanding. And then, as I mentioned, going in and diving deep into those 5 pillars of phonics, phonemic awareness, fluency, comprehension, vocabulary, what that looks like in the classroom, best practice strategies that we've learned from the literacy cadre, our involvement with that. And then also Paula has added in some writing in the classroom, as her experience has been in high school writing and middle school. So we've kind of capitalized on the 3 of us and our experience of what we've had over the last several years of teaching and leading.
We know that writing and reading are closely connected and are important for student progress in the realm of literacy. So that element of attaching that writing to this Unlocking Literacy series has been really important to us.
And what grade levels? I know you mentioned upper levels with writing. Is this a K-12 opportunity?
Ultimately, it could be. Right now, we are mostly focusing on the K to about 6 right now. We know that, the 5th and 6th grade, they've kind of been left out of some of that science of reading. And so we know that schools are needing some support for those particular students. So we're really doing a deep dive on the science of reading and the background, as Lora said, the pillars with those groups. And kind of a refresher and more information for maybe those who weren't trained at the lower levels, and then adding in that writing component.
Awesome. And so if folks want to engage in this work with you, what are some of the options that they can do that through?
We've hosted some sessions at the service center and intend to continue that option going. We also have support packages where we have partnered with districts within our region and been able to go out and kind of differentiate, if you will, our professional development offerings for those that have been a part of the literacy cadre, and then for grade levels that were not involved but yet still need that common understanding. So when they start identifying needs of students that, may not be reading on grade level or may need some extra help in certain areas, they have the same language to share with interventionists and admin. So as I mentioned, we have gone out to districts and provided that support. And that really looks in a variety of ways. We have presented prior to the start of the school year. We've also gone and done like a repeated presentation over the course of the day, where staff can come during their prep times and have conversation and learn about the science of reading and writing. And we've also done some early release presentations at the district,
as well as some virtual. Trying to really look at what the needs of the school are and what their schedules look like and how we can best serve them.
So it's pretty custom.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. So if I was a district or building leader, I could choose if I wanted to send my 5th and 6th grade teachers to an unlocking literacy presentation, perhaps, or contact you to have you put something very specific together for my staff.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Okay. Are there certain districts or schools, like not naming names, but just like districts who are interested in and ready for blank? Like who are the who that should really be signing up for this?
I would say anybody that has noticed a need in the classroom with literacy, whether it is reading or it's writing or it's a combination of both. And it, like Paula mentioned, it can be at any level. We have started with kindergarten through 6th, 8th grade, but definitely have the resources and the expertise to take that to any level in our K-12 schools.
So what are you most excited about with this particular professional learning offering?
I just love getting out there and talking to the teachers and seeing the students and connecting with them and knowing that what they're learning is going to make a difference in the classroom with those students who might be struggling or feeling behind, those teachers who are, they don't have the extra time to do the research and to develop a plan. We can come and we can help them through that process. It's very rewarding to be able to help a staff move those students along in a positive direction.
I think it's exciting and a lot of fun to go in and be a thought partner with schools and districts and have good conversation about what's going right, what maybe needs to be fine-tuned, and being the researcher or the person that goes out to help find some solutions for them, and just helping staff with the heavy load that they already do.
Yeah, well, that's what we're all about, of course.